Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to Skyrim. Here we go. We're currently chasing echoes. Serana and I are trying to locate her mother Valerica, who may have one of the Elder Scrolls. Sorry, my iPad is going off at the same time here. May have one of the Elder Scrolls. Our journey has taken us beyond the courtyard of the Castle of Okahar. We're discovering hidden entranced under... Hold on, I read that wrong. Hidden entrance, there we go. Underneath Valerica's old moon dial. After exploring the ruined tower beyond, we've stumbled across an old alchemy laboratory. Serana is convinced her mother has hidden some notes that may yield a clue to her whereabouts. Scary, mysterious. Welcome to the stream. I gotta shut my computer off. That would be helpful to me. Hey, bro. Chasing your face. Ooh, so funny. Alright. Look at all the books. We should have reading time. That would be fun. Hey, Burns Bestiary. Alright. I should probably try and read all these because some of them give me upgrades. No BF2. Yeah, we'll do some BF2 later tonight. I like to keep Battlefront to the late night. Let me select this one. There we go. Be a shorter than the last couple nights though. I got some things to do tomorrow. The Lusty Argonian, my favorite book. Nothing. Pirate King of something. I don't think any of these are helpful. Give me some upgrades. Level ups. Okay.
Any luck yet?
I found your mother's notes.
You did? Let me see them.
What is the soul
I
cairn?
only know what she told me. She had a theory about soul gems, that the souls inside of them don't just vanish when they're used. They end up in the soul cairn.
Why did she care?
The soul cairn is home to very powerful beings. Necromancers send them souls and receive powers of their own in return. My mother spent a lot of time trying to contact them directly, to travel to the soul cairn itself. That circle in the center of the room is definitely some type of portal. If I'm reading this right, there's a formula here that should give us safe passage into the soul cairn.
What do we need?
A handful of soul gem shards, some finely ground bone meal, a good bit of purified void salts. Oh, damn it.
What's wrong?
We're also going to need a sample of her blood, which, if we could get that, we wouldn't even be trying to do this in the first place.
You share her blood.
Not bad. We'd better hope that's good enough. Mistakes with these kind of portals can be gruesome. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get started.
Indeed. Alright, bro, no problem. Are all these ingredients here?
Oh, definitely. Mother would have plenty of those materials in her laboratory. You just need to find them.
Great. I need to find them, of course. Finely ground. It's one of the useful things we can pick up when we head out of here. Let's see. Alchemy increased. There's a level up one. That's what I'm talking about. Any money in here? Aha, yes. Soul gem fragments. More money. Here we go. Take all the soul gems. Totally not stealing at all, right? Oh, Serana's up here doing something. Fantastic. Small pearl. Where's our other thing? Anything? Oh. All right. Perfect. Well, hey.
Then the rest is up to me. Are you ready to go? I'm not entirely sure what this thing is going to do when I add my blood.
Can I ask you something first? Hey, crazy.
Of course. What is it?
What will you do if we find your
I've
mama?
been asking myself the same thing since we came back to the castle. She was so sure of what we did to my father. I couldn't help but go along with her. I never thought of the cost.
Unless she did everything for your sake.
Possibly. I guess even a vampire mother is still a mother. She worried about me. About all of us. But she wanted to get me as far away from my father as possible before he really went over the edge.
We won't know.
Yes, you're right. I'm sorry. I just didn't expect anyone to care how I felt about her.
Oh.
Thank you. Are we ready then?
Let's get it open.
All right. Here goes.
Oh.
Ancestors. Created a portal of soul.
Oh my goodness. Seizure-inducing. Imagine not being a mod for your good YouTube friend. Imagine being a mod and then having your account hacked. Oh. Rip. I can't go through
You
it.
all right? That was painful.
Oh, it was okay.
Now that I think about it, I should have expected that. Sorry. It's hard to describe. The soul cairn is, well, hungry, for lack of a better word. It's trying to take your life essence as payment.
There's no way in?
There might be, but I don't think you're going to like it. Vampires aren't counted among the living. I could probably go through there without a problem.
I need to become a
Not
vampire?
your first choice, I'd guess?
There has to be another way.
Maybe. We could just pay the toll another way. It wants a soul, so we give it a soul. Yours.
Want that murder
My
me?
mother taught me a trick or two. I could partially soul trap you and offer that gem to the ideal masters. It might be enough to satisfy them. It would make you a bit weaker when we travel through the soul cairn, but we might be able to fix that once we're inside. Maybe. I'm sorry. I wish I knew a better way, something that would be easier for you. Just know that whatever path you choose, I won't think any less of you. Sometimes things just have to be done. I know that better than anybody.
Okay,
Have
don't
you
walk
made up
away.
your mind?
Soul trap.
Are you sure? I'm willing to do it, but you need to think it through. You'll remain mortal, but you'll find yourself weakened within the soul cairn.
I'm ready.
I know this is difficult for you. I hope you trust me. I'd never do anything that could hurt you.
Don't worry about it. Let's get this over with. I trust you.
Thank you. Let's not waste any more time then. I promise to make this as painless as possible. Hold still.
Alright. So we have weakened soul, or whatever that was. Oh, it actually doesn't show up in here. Okay, never mind. Why wouldn't that show up? Okay. Here we go! School of Mysticism is, by its very nature, forces. Boring. Started beyond death. Sharon and I have entered the Soul Cairn. Alright, we're looking for Valerica. Alright. Whew.
How could they trick me like this?
Smell.
I I was one of Reman's court wizards.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. So far, it's about what I imagined.
Do you know anything
Just
about
what
this
my mother
place?
told me. I've also studied a little bit on my own, but there's not much. When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, the remnants are sent here.
Any soul gem?
Well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the Soul Cairn takes just any leftovers. Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can survive here are the Ideal Masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. Well, if you want to call that living.
I think we'll meet the Ideal Masters.
I don't think anyone's ever met the Ideal Masters. I'm not even sure anyone knows what they look like. They could be underground, flying above us. They might be the ground. I have no idea. Lots of theories. Some say they feed on them like I feed on blood. Others think they use them as payment to an even higher power, almost like a currency. A very strange currency. Whatever they're doing with them, they've been harvesting for millennia. No telling how many souls are trapped here.
Huh.
Look around you. There are some extremely powerful undead here. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my mother would be willing to spend years trying to gain access to them.
Summon?
Exactly. It's a lost art. Most necromancers just raise up whatever bodies are nearby. A simple trick, really. Child's play. But bringing something from the Soul Cairn gives you something much more powerful.
How do they communicate?
Well, that's usually the trick. It's possible to do it through a simple portal. But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And most of them never come back.
Alright.
So, this is what it's like on the other side.
Oh, that's sad.
Leave me be.
Okay. I've never searched over here. Let's take a look around here. Can I not harvest this one? Those will come into use later, you'll see why. So there's nothing really back here. But we're gonna look anyway. Enemies of some kind. Ooh, goodies. How do you even get up to the top? There's a guy up there somewhere. Whoops, wrong button. Get him, Serana. Nice. Why was there just fire right there? Interesting. Now there's a horse we can get around here. The skull horse, or the skeleton horse, which is what I really need, so. Okay, let's go back towards this way. Oh dang. Oh, we got some friends. Woo! What did I just pick up? A shard of something. Maybe it's in Miss. I didn't look at it, so I want to see what it is. Oh yeah, shard of black steel. Okay. They're obviously not interested in me, really. Let me quick save, I haven't saved yet. I have to remember that I'm weakened here.
Where'd you come from?
That'll teach you. Is it worth me even collecting these things? I mean, they're value 50. Might as well.
Look at this place. Can't imagine choosing to come here. My mother must have been terrified.
Whoops, not mean to do that. Here's how you get to the top. Ooh. Oh, I don't heal very fast down here either, darn it.
I wonder if my family misses me. I wonder if they're still alive. How much time has passed?
Oh, that's so sad.
There's no escape.
Where'd you come from?
Book of Life and Service. Okay. How do I get back down now? Just fall down? Oh! Not that way. I really should quick save more often, huh? Oh no, not this again. do all that again. Okay.
I'd heard stories about the Soul Cairn, but never thought I'd see it myself. Just what my... When something is trapped in a soul gem, and then the energy is used for powering an enchantment, well, I think it's specifically the black ones. I don't know if the soul... Look at this place. Do you think anything would want to live here? The only things that can survive here are the ideal masters, the undead, and the souls themselves. I don't think any... They could be underground, flying
Talking to her
above us.
again just so I have the
Lots of
dialogue
theories.
option complete.
Some say they... Others think
I
they
know we
use
just listened to
whatever
it, so
they're
it's
doing
okay,
with
I'll
them.
skip it.
Look around you. Even a necromancer as seasoned as my... Exactly. But bringing something from the soul... that's usually... But to finalize the deal, you have to travel here yourself. And
Great.
most of... Never come back.
Oh, we have to start all over on collecting these thingies. Oh man. I'm gonna be quick saving like crazy now. Whoa, that was trippy.
Where'd you...
Okay, let's actually use... Here we go. Love when those two different music tracks playing at the same time. There we go. Wonderful work. All right. Alright, we ventured out and far. Ooh.
Where'd you come from?
Uh-oh. Nice shot, Serana. Ow. Small antlers, what is that doing? Okay.
Please. End this misery.
Alright, we're back up here. Hello.
I wonder if the fire's still burning in the Imperial City.
I don't think so. That was a while ago.
Why can't I just die? I fear I'm cursed to walk this desolate land forever.
Gibbs pages. Found the black cold stone floor. Oh. Huh. Wow, so much treasure, huh?
Leave me be.
Okay.
Where'd you come from?
You didn't even get out of the ground there. So, Serrano, what were you talking about them being powerful? Alright, now, quick save. Quick save and wait. Ah! Book of Life and Service. The Boneman's Oath.
I must return to the frontline Alessian headquarters at once. Lives are hanging in the balance. Please.
Let's make a big save real quick. Sorry if there's a blue screen here, folks. Just so I have a big main save here. Just in case something goes wrong where I don't quick save again, and the place that I actually did quick save was actually, not good. Okay.
You must help me find my Arvak. He doesn't deserve to be in a place like this.
Who's Arvak?
Arvak, my horse. We came to this horrible place together. We were attacked by monsters, so I told him to run. Please, he's such a loyal creature, and he's been running for so long. You have to save him. A place like this will change you.
How can I help?
Arvak? Arvak! Where are you? Arvak, please come back! Come back!
Good day.
Good day. Okay. So actually, isn't that this way or is it in there? I don't quite remember. But we will get to that soon as well, just because that's my little horsey. Soul harvested, I don't even know what that does. I'm gonna take some time to discover this place a little bit because I really haven't in the past. Like, I've played through this a couple of times, you know, but I just haven't looked through it as thoroughly as I would imagine.
Who's there?
Why do they have like deer antlers on their bodies? Surrounded just one-shotting these boys.
That'll teach you.
Okay, that is where we came from. And that's the end of the lane. Okay. What if we went this way? That's an interesting place. Very different from the rest of Skyrim. Oh, we can't go that way either. Okay. Got it. Ooh, scary music. Alright, let's search on this side. Who knows what goodies could be waiting for us, right?
How dare they cast me from the battle spire? I will make them pay dearly.
Book of Life and Service, again. Ooh, goodies. Oh, I was trying to pull out her dagger. I was like, what? Use lightning attractor.
Where'd you come from?
Alright. Ghostly remains. So I see, you put a thing in here and it gives you a better one. Not anymore, apparently.
Look at the sky. What kind of place is this?
Is there no end to this nightmare? There's no escape.
How could they trick me like this? I was one of Rieman's court wizards.
Where are you now? Ooh, let's see if I can make this. No. Rip. Oh, there's literally stairs over here. Okay. Hey Darth Maul, watching a good movie? Nice, what are you watching?
Why can't I just... I fear I'm cursed to walk this desolate land forever.
Oh, I think I've heard of that. Isn't that a dog movie? If I remember correctly. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Oh, a zombie movie, okay. Yeah, I was thinking of something else. Stairs. Zombies are treated like pets. Oh, dang. Don't know if I'd want a zombie as a pet. Hello.
What am I doing here? I don't belong in a place like this.
Oh, I can go up here. Nothing up here. Dang, that's quite a view though. Holy moly. How am I supposed to get back down now? Oh. Collar prevents them from eating people. Is this like a realistic movie or is it like animated?
Well, look what we have here. Someone with flesh on their bones. Let's just say I sold something to a guy who turned out to work for a whole coven of necromancers.
Uh-oh.
How in the name of Zenithar was I to know the ingredients were phony? Do I look like someone that would double-cross a necromancer?
Morven Stroud. Is that how you got
You
here?
got it. Horse, wagon, and all. Plopped here without so much as a word. I used to be one of the best traders in High Rock, you know. How people would track me down just to see what I had for sale.
Huh. Got anything left?
Very funny. And what exactly are you going to pay me with? Take a look around. Gold doesn't exactly win you any friends around here.
Must be something.
I'll tell you what. I appreciate what you're trying to do, so I'll play along. The only thing I see around here in abundance are soul husks. You know, those ugly fungus-looking things growing out of the ground. Bring me, say, 25 of them, and you can rummage through what was left on my cart.
Okay.
Odds and ends I've gathered over the years. Well, used to gather, before all this nonsense happened to me. Tell me what you're looking for, and maybe we can make a deal, if you have the husks.
I already have some. Okay.
Oh, sure. Keep pestering me then, by all means.
Let's quick save and buy something.
Ross,
And see.
well, I've been so busy, I don't know. Sure, here you go. Can't understand a word of it. Maybe it will do you some good.
Different from your average zombie movie. Yeah, it's interesting.
I might just be a soul now, but I'm still not going to give my stuff away.
Alright, I think that one that we got is useful.
Bring me at least
Cool.
25 husks, and
Another Geobs page. Alright. So one more. There we go. 40s, maybe to early 70s, somewhere in there. Interesting. What are you watching it on? Alright, let's continue. Onward. It's like a big storm. Look at this. Anything in here for us? Nope. It's just a walkway. Directing us on our path.
Who's there?
Oh god, hello. Jeez. Just came out of the blue and just started attacking me. Alright then. Let's see what this is. Hmm. Ooh, another one of these. Nice. Uh-oh.
Where'd you come from?
Where did he go? Yeah, die. I wanted to search them. Oh well. Are you watching it on DVD, or are you watching it on Disney Plus or something? Or Netflix or whatever? Ooh, what's this odd looking thing? Oh, you got it on DVD, okay. Use something alter. Golden soul gem. Ooh, I want that. Crimson soul gem. This is cool stuff. Do you have any dragon
I think
bones?
a vampire would be anything good?
No, you don't. Okay, I want to come back to this sometime. That's why we explore. Alright, well, let's get back on track, actually. Creature, horsey thing. think we have to come here later, so let's... Four and a half star review. That's good. Ugh, looks like a scary castle.
Mother? Mother!
It can't be.
Who's there?
Serana?
I knew I heard something.
Way to interrupt our little get-together here. Serana, handle it, please. I gotta heal.
Is it really you? I can't believe it. How do we get inside?
Right after we just had that intense fight.
Serana, what are you doing here? Where's your father?
He doesn't know we're here. I don't have time to explain.
I must have failed. Harkon's found a way to decipher the prophecy, hasn't he?
No, you've got it all wrong. We're here to stop him, to make everything right.
Wait a moment. You've brought a stranger here? Have you lost your mind?
No, you don't...
You, come forward. I would speak with you. So how has it come to pass that a vampire hunter is in the company of my daughter? It pains me to think you'd travel with Serana under the guise of her protector in an effort to hunt me down.
Kid and a zombie. There's no ruse, I want to keep her safe. I just can't really else, y'all. There's no ruse.
Coming from one who murders vampires as a trade, I find it hard to believe your intentions are noble. Serana has sacrificed everything to prevent Harkon from completing the prophecy. I would have expected her to explain that to you.
That's why I'm here, for the
You
Elder
think
Scroll.
I'd have the audacity to place my own daughter in that tomb for the protection of her Elder Scroll alone? The scrolls are merely a means to an end. The key to the tyranny of the sun is Serana herself.
What do you mean?
When I fled Castle Volkihar, I fled with 2 Elder Scrolls. The scroll I presume you found with Serana speaks of Ariel and his arcane weapon, Ariel's bow. The second scroll declares that the blood of Cold Harbor's daughter will blind the eye of the dragon.
He smokes cigarettes, Darth Maul.
Like myself, Serana was a human once.
Was a human once.
We were devout followers of Lord Molig Bal. Tradition dictates the females be offered to Molig Bal on his summoning day. Few survive the ordeal. Those that do emerge as a pure-blooded vampire. We call such confluences the Daughters of Cold Harbor.
The tyranny's son requires Serana's blood.
Now you're beginning to see why I wanted to protect Serana, and why I've kept the other Elder Scroll as far from her as possible.
Saying Harkon means to kill her.
If Harkon obtained Ariel's bow, and Serana's blood was used to taint the weapon, the tyranny of the sun would be complete. In his eyes, she'd be dying for the good of all vampires. And how exactly do you plan on stopping him?
Perhaps her death is destined. I'll need your help.
Have you been listening to me? Like Serana, I'm a pure-blooded vampire. My presence on Tamriel is as much of a danger as hers.
Hey there, Master Yoda. And Serana's
You
opinion.
care nothing for Serana, or our plight. Whether or not you've become one of us in order to survive the Soul Cairn, you're still a vampire hunter at heart. You're here because we're abominations in your mind. Evil creatures that need to be destroyed.
Serana believes me, why won't you?
Serana? This stranger aligns himself with those that would hunt you down and slay you like an animal. Yet I should entrust you to him.
This stranger has done more for me in the brief time I've known him than you've done in centuries.
How dare you? I gave up everything I cared about to protect you from that fanatic you call a father.
Yes, he's a fanatic. He's changed. But he's still my father. Why can't you understand how that makes me feel?
Serana, if you'd only open your eyes. The moment your father discovers your role in the prophecy, that he needs your blood, you'll be in terrible danger.
So to protect me, you decided to shut me away from everything I cared about. You never asked me if hiding me in that tomb was the best course of action. You just expected me to follow you blindly.
Oh.
Both of you were obsessed with your own paths. Your motivations might have been different, but in the end, I'm still just a pawn to you two. I want us to be a family again. But I don't know if we can ever have that. Maybe we don't deserve that kind of happiness. Maybe it isn't for us. But we have to stop him before he goes too far. And to do that, we need the Elder Scroll.
I'm sorry, Serana. I didn't know. I didn't see. I've allowed my hatred of your father to estrange us for too long. Forgive me. If you want the Elder Scroll, it's yours. Your intentions are still somewhat unclear to me. But for Serana's sake, I'll assist you in any way that I can.
Do you have the scroll with you?
Yes. I've kept it safely secured here ever since I was imprisoned. Fortunately, you're in a position to breach the barrier that surrounds these ruins.
What do we need to do?
You need to locate the tallest of the rocky spires that surround these ruins. At their bases, the barrier's energy is being drawn from unfortunate souls that have been exiled here. Destroy the keepers that are tending them, and it should bring the barrier down.
We'll return
One more
soon.
word of warning. There's a dragon that calls itself Durnevere roaming the cairn. Be wary of him. The Ideal Masters have charged him with overseeing the keepers, and will undoubtedly intervene if you're perceived as a threat.
Why haven't you pursued the prophecy?
Harkon's vision is a world plunged in eternal darkness, where the vampire can flourish, and never again fear the tyranny of the sun. What he fails to realize is how much attention would be called to our kind if the prophecy came to fruition.
What sort of
If
attention?
eternal night fell, there are many who wouldn't stand for it. They would raise armies in attempts to return things to normal. The order of the day would be our destruction, until every last vampire was hunted down and eliminated.
Go build some Legos, Mal. Go get them.
I do. It's how the vampire has survived for millennia, and the only way we can continue to survive in the future.
If I leave the Soul Cairn, can I safely return?
As you've been traveling in the Soul Cairn, your body has become attuned to it. Let's just say a tiny part of you rubbed off on it, and in its place, a bit of the Soul Cairn filled the void. You should find no difficulty using the portal any longer.
How did you become imprisoned?
When I entered the Soul Cairn, I had intended to strike a bargain with the Ideal Masters, the custodians of this place. I requested refuge in the Soul Cairn, and in exchange, I would provide the Ideal Masters the souls that they craved. If I had foreseen the value they placed on my own soul, I would never have come here.
Oh, they tricked you?
The Ideal Masters unleashed their keepers and sent them to destroy me. Fortunately, I was able to hold them at bay and retreat into these ruins.
Then they trapped you.
Unfortunately, yes. Since the keepers weren't able to claim my soul, they had their minions construct a barrier that I'd never be able to breach. Time has very little meaning to me. Consequently, it has little meaning to the Ideal Masters as well. I suppose you could call this the ultimate waiting game. Each watching the other to see which will give in.
Alright.
Be careful, and keep my daughter safe.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
How do you feel?
Relieved, I think. All those things have been building for a while. You have no idea how long I wanted to say that to her.
Why did you agree?
Look, I loved my father, but when he found that prophecy, that became his life. Everything else, even me and my mother, we just became clutter. I was close with my mother, but she just kept feeding me her opinions of him, and eventually I started believing them. The moment we gave ourselves to Moloch Ball, things got really icy between them. They were both drunk with power, and pulling in different directions. And then he found that prophecy, and that was it.
You were caught in the
I
middle.
was. Honestly, it took me up until now to figure out that my mother was really just as bad as he was. He was obsessed with power. She was obsessed with seeing him fail. It was just so toxic. Maybe I could have seen this coming. We could all be better off now.
Shouldn't blame yourself.
You don't know what it's like, coming from a family like that. Everything eventually tumbles down to you. Anyway, we should keep moving.
Well, first of all, I'm gonna go find my horsey boy. I gotta figure out which direction to go in, though. Isn't it that direction? I think. It's over around
Who's
this
there?
way. Uh-oh. Oh, great. Gonna have to use some potions here. Food. Oh. We don't need that much yet. Let's go get him, Serana.
This immersive place is not a prison without walls.
Not a big battle, it's a scary dragon. Dragon's Shadow. hell? Oh. Alright. That was intense. Couple guys over there, we won't worry about them right now. You okay there?
The sooner we get out of this place, the better.
That floating tower thing. Retrieve Arbak's skull, I just did. Well, rip. Let me load back here, 'cause maybe I shouldn't have smacked it off the pedestal. What's up, Shade? Whoostro die indeed. Ooh, level up. Alright, we got 135, 145. Let's put stamina up one. Let's see what we got here with maces. Yeah, we don't care about that. Critical damage. We're looking pretty good on this actually right now. Light armor might need some help. Special edition or vanilla? This is special edition. Okay, we retrieve Arvak's skull, now what? The guy's supposed to be around here somewhere, I think, but whatever. So I want to ride the horsey. Don't tell me that it's glitched. Right level to get a Daedric katana. What level am I on even? 22. He's close to where you got the skull. Yeah, that's where it was, but he wasn't there. Unless he's... Is he up here? Over here. I feel like I had this problem last time I did this. Can't go anywhere up here. Might be because there's battle music playing right now. There's enemies over here somewhere. Let's find them. Where's the enemy? That might be the issue. Saw the red dot over here. Oh. Yep, it was that red dot. It disappeared. Serana must have killed him. Is that him right there? I think that's him. Arvak, I miss you. Arvak's such a good horsey. Here he is. That was weird. Alright.
Arvak! You saved him!
Oh, thank
His
you.
soul is free, I can feel it! He's such a loyal beast. Here, I'll teach you how to call him to you.
Sweet.
He'll help you get around this wretched place. I'm sure he'd be much happier someplace sunnier. Goodbye, hero. Take good care of Arvak for me. Such a good horse.
Aww. Nightbot? I don't see Nightbot. I don't have Nightbot. Arvak. How you doing today, Shade? I see you're a fan of Skyrim. That's coolio. Alright, so now we have the... Is it a power, or what is it? No, it's conjuration. Summon Arvak. Yes. Come here, buddy. Alright. Now, that's better. I was tired of using a real horse, and actually on my way here to the Soul Cairn, my physical horse died, so I was like, well, good thing we're doing this mission right now so I can get the Soul Cairn mission so I can go and get the soul horse. After you can just summon your horse, you never want to ride a physical horse again. Doing good? Awesome. Yeah, I'm doing great. Let's jump over this. Alright, let's see what we have to do here. Any goodies for us here? Another one of these things. Excellent. Uh-oh. Woo! Wish it could be better if our back left a trail of purple fire. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Oh, Serana turned herself invisible. That's cool. Let me just make another big save here. Strive for the blue screen. Let me just overwrite the save that we had in here, just so we're up to date on that. Just in case, because I learned my lesson 20 minutes ago. Alright. Alrighty, summon Arvak. I mean, he kind of leaves it like the fire coming off of his tail and stuff, but alright, which one's closest to us here? None of them, great. Well, let's go back this way, just because that one's the only one by itself. The other two are somewhat close to each other. We also gotta find Jib, because we're collecting his pages, so we gotta figure that out. We will, eventually. I believe this is the place. Do I have any other conjuration spells that can help me here? No, not really. Ow. I don't have light lightning bolt on. There we go. Search embers. Yeah, the big boys, yeah. They are quite annoying. I'm not very strong, so this is not going to go well. Here goes nothing. Serana now doesn't even help with this one. I remember blowing this guy right off the edge, so this might actually be pretty easy. But I want to collect his stuff. Oh my god. Conjure familiar, I don't have any of that. Oh, here we go. Get in there, buddy. It's not gonna help at all, but that's okay. Oh my god, wow, one shot. I missed. Hold fast. He's gonna kill me. We should him off the tower. Yeah, I want to, but I also want to kill him just so I can search him, because some of these some of them have good stuff. Okay, let me see if I have some better arrows first of all. I do have some Daedric, but what? Oh, I should probably unlock these, huh? Pickpocket soul. I can pickpocket them. The dragon bone bow. Yeah, I know they carry them sometimes. What bow am I using right now? Drain spell bow. Absorbs magic. Oh, that would be helpful. I don't need that right now. Let me quick save real quick and go grab these arrows. Oh, I can't grab them for some reason. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Keep clicking wrong buttons. There we go. I'm so used to Battlefront buttons. 20 damage. What was I using before? Steel. Only 10. Okay, so I'm doing double damage right now. Jesus. He knew when I was coming there. Lightning bolt. Hey, this shot is not very good. Elemental Fury. Okay, we don't need that frost. We can try that. Oh, here we go. As many shots on him as I can here. Ow. Don't die! No! Oh, I'm like walking super slow. Scary. This could take forever. No! So close every time. Come on. Hey Blaze, finally made it to Skyrim, yes sir. Alright, let's go in with the sword and shield. Ready for this? I can't take the dragon bow and arrow. Alright, well we got a black soul gem at least. Alright. On to the next one. How do you get the companions questline? Go to Whiterun, speak to the leader. Yeah, just talk to... excuse me. Codlack Whitemane, I think? I mean, you can talk to any of the companions and they'll tell you what to do. Save. Here we go. Alrighty. Don't know what happened to Serana, but that's okay. Let's go talk to this guy right here. No, he doesn't have anything to say. Yes, Dakota, I just say Blaze because that's what I see on the screen. Excuse me, are you shooting at me? So much for the horse. Sorry, Arbak, just a minute. Oh. Serrano's having a good time doing it up here. This book is everywhere. Get this out of here. Oh wow, he almost knocked me off the edge. Oh. Goodness gracious. Where's the treasure? No treasure up here? What is this? Uh-oh. Okay. Alright, if I jump off right now, will it kill me or the horse or just the horse? Yeehaw. Oh, I survived. Good. Better sword than the Dawnbreaker. Fast is fun. You have to re-download the game. Where's Leader and Whiterun? Somewhere in there. Fully maxed out werewolf. Nice. Yeah, I never got into the werewolf stuff. I mean, I usually choose the werewolf over the vampire thing, but then I never use it. Okay, Arbak dies. Let me summon him again. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Dawnbreaker until I can get Blade of Woe, which is arguably the best weapon in the game. Let's see. Doing Dawnguard, yeah. Yep, this is my second character on my channel. I've done like 3 or 4 other characters by myself, but I started doing one character on this channel, but then it got messed up. Something happened with the mod loadout and everything. Oh, here we go. We need to talk to him. So I started a second playthrough, so this is the second playthrough on my channel. This is the main one that I plan to go on for years.
What do you want?
What exactly are you doing, sir?
How does anyone expect me to write my opus with all of these rude interruptions?
Opus?
What do I mean, indeed? If I hadn't lost all of the pages, I wouldn't be in this predicament, and we wouldn't be having this conversation.
Yeah, before we continue talking, I'll read the comments. How do you get the Blade of Woe? I won't spoil it for you. Basically, a certain group of assassins. Ebony Blade, oh, that is a good one too, especially for two-handers, definitely. That one's pretty fun. It absorbs stamina and health, I think, right? Do mods work offline? I believe so. I think you have to be online to download them, but if you're not connected online, they'll work if you have them installed. Let's start from the beginning, sir.
Well, I suppose a moment or two of my time left. I am Jib. Some call me Saint Jib. Others call me Jib the Eradicator. Perhaps you've heard of me.
I have, from Morrowind.
I can't say that I'm surprised by your answer. Until I get my second volume published, no one will ever know of my achievements.
Talking about a book?
A book? I'd hardly call a 26-volume epic simply a book. Surely you've heard of the rise and fall of Saint Jib the Eradicator, hero of Morrowind and savior of the Dhalma.
You killed leader of the Dark Brotherhood. Yeah, you should get the weapon from her. Maybe a shorter title is in order. How's your work going so far?
Terrible. Simply terrible.
Oh, rip.
I was in the midst of writing the second volume, and they just threw me into this prison. It's unfair.
Who threw you here?
That damned Remora and his minions. They didn't even give me a chance to explain who I was.
Chamora captured you?
I assume so. It cast a spell at me from some kind of strange black crystal. Next thing I knew, I arrived here.
Your soul was trapped.
What? Wait. That means...
You're dead, sir.
No. All these wasted months, or has it been years? I don't even remember how much time has passed. My work will never see the light of day. My name will be forgotten.
Could I help?
Perhaps. Do you have a way out of here?
I do, sir.
Maybe I can't, but my writings can.
Indeed.
In order to write the second volume of my opus, I need the notes from my first volume. Otherwise, I need to do all of this from memory.
How many pages did you
When I was
have?
tossed in here, I felt myself falling, and I dropped the pages I had been holding. There were 10 of them in all. Find them for me, please. I beg you.
Impatience of a saint. Why would a Dremora attack you?
Well, that's a ridiculous question. Everyone traveling through here has said that the Oblivion Gates have been opening all over Tamriel.
bit before my time.
Has it been that long? Oh my. Well, it started with the followers of Mehrunes Dagon having Emperor Uriel Septim VII assassinated. Without a septim on the throne of the Empire, Dagon was able to leave Oblivion through the gates and attack.
Why was Dagon able to do
All
this?
I heard is that without a septum sitting on the throne of the Empire, the dragon fires in a place called the Temple of the One were not permanent. This meant that we were vulnerable to the forces of Oblivion.
How long will I be streaming? A little bit longer, maybe another 15-20 minutes, but that's about it. For today, or for Skyrim. I might do some Battlefront later. When did it end up happening?
I don't know. Everything seemed fine until that Remora attacked me. I only heard later about the gates from the other souls. I can only assume the gates have been closed by now.
How did you earn your nicknames?
Ah, yes. Say Jib the Eradicator, Jib the Magnificent. I've earned a lot of those titles thanks to my campaign against the Winged Menace.
Winged Menace?
Yes. I'm speaking of the Cliff Racer, of course. Wretched things. They used to crisscross the skies over Morrowind like vermin. Nasty flying creatures with a habit of sneaking upon the unwary.
What was your campaign?
After I was freed from prison, I decided to turn my life around. Give something back to the people of Morrowind. It became quickly apparent that the best way I could help would be by wiping out the Cliff Racer.
Were you successful?
Indeed I was. I hunted down and killed every last one of them. Took years.
Dang.
The people of Morrowind were so grateful to have the roads safer again, they took to calling me St. Jib, and then the other names followed.
You said you were in prison?
That was a dark time in my life. I did a lot of things I ended up regretting. Maybe that's why I worked so hard to redeem myself once I was freed.
Will we do Galactic Assault and Capital Supremacy? We might do a little bit of Galactic, but mostly Heroes probably.
Murdered others for money.
Ooh,
Before you
murdered
think I
others for
belong
money.
to some romantic or secretive guild, think again. I was simply an addict who needed money for skooma.
Oh dang.
Stuff wasn't cheap, and murder always seemed to be in demand. I finally bit off more than I could chew. I was paid to assassinate some high-ranking official from House Redorin. What I didn't know is someone had hired the Morag Tong to kill him as well.
Rival assassin.
Exactly. He got to my target first and called the guard to cover his tracks. By the time I got there, the place was on alert. Walked right into a trap and didn't even realize it until I was captured.
Rip.
They tried me for murder, threw me in a prison ship, and sent me to the jail in Vivek City. Gave me a lot of time to think, that's for sure.
Where were you?
I had just moved from my ancestral home in Morrowind to the continent of Cyrodiil. I settled in the city of Kavach to write my memoirs and to find some peace and quiet.
Is that where you were
Indeed,
attacked?
one moment I was writing diligently, and the next, my door bursts open.
Oh.
It was a cadre of Dremora. The city was under attack. I took it upon myself to join the cause and fight the Dremora, thinking this would simply be another feather in my cap.
Didn't work
The
out.
reason I'm standing in front of you as only a whisper of my former self should tell you that. I never knew what became of Kavach. I wonder if they were triumphant without me.
Interesting.
Thanks again for searching. I don't know what I'd do without my pages.
Let's kill those keeper things and get back to the prison.
Why are you holding bread? Let's have a snack, guys, while we're in the land of the dead. Okay, so I think what we need to do here, I gotta decide what should we continue doing, because I wanna definitely do this. Come across a soul of strange timer named Geob. I love how he just summarized the whole story of like Oblivion and all that stuff. That was cool. Help in looking for the pages. Yeah. So we gotta find a whole bunch of his pages. That'll be fun. Oh, not our back, please. Here's some more pages. Companions questline long. Yeah. Yeah. Hey there, Serp. What's going on, dude? Alright. Anything good in here for us to plunder? Oh. A new book. Get wrecked, noob. I want to search the body. Okay. What's up, Micah? Playing third person? Oh, I can't stand third person in this game for some reason. I can do other games third person, but not this one. Sherpas Dakota. Oh yeah, got home from fishing all day. So peaceful nature. That's cool. No phones. Alright. It is nice sometimes to step away, isn't it? Step away from the world. Oh, I can't do this. Wow. Oh boy, our buddy's right here. Hold on, let me conjure Mistman, because we just got that.
Knew I heard something.
Or not, because I don't have enough magic. Owie, that hurt way too much. Scroll of Firestorm. We'll use that after we put on some potions. Where are my potions? There we are. Plentiful healing. There we go. Oh, yeah, I can show you my character in a second. After we fight these dudes. That was actually really helpful. I should start using scrolls more often. Caught an alligator? Oh man. Alright, here's my character right now. I should probably put on my other arrows again. I only want to use those for if I need them. Okay. Ooh. Alright. Might as well check behind just in case. We gotta find all Geob's pages, so I don't know where exactly everything is. Yeah, what am I even using? I don't know which helmet I have on. Moroki. Magicka regenerates. I'm trying to add some Magicka into my play style. Kind of a spell sword is what I'm kind of going for. Nightblade spell sword kind of a play, so. This time around anyway. Alright. Search all these things. I don't know where the other pages are. We got like 5 more to get, so it's like, okay, we were already here. I'm playing as an Imperial this time. And in the past I've done a Nord, Dark Elf, Argonian. I've done a whole bunch, but this time I'm a Imperial, I think. Let me double check actually. There's so many different things happening that I don't know what I am. Yep, Imperial. It's basically Hell and Sovngarde, Heaven, or something. But, I mean, yeah. This is a place if you use the spell Soul Trap. This is where those souls are sent. So it's not necessarily if you're a bad person you go here. It's more of you go here if you get trapped by a soul spell. So yeah, not a good place. And Sovngarde is only for Nords, I think. That was a sad jump there. Alright, let's look around these areas. This looks like it would have one of his pages, doesn't it? This looks puzzly, right? Went up to Sovngarde and beat Alduin. Nice. Nice. Alright, well, I don't know exactly how to get up here. Oh. Oh, he can hit me through there. Okay. Whoop. Oh, or not. Come on. First time playing the DLC? Oh goodness, no. I've played through Dawnguard 4 or 5 times probably. I'm just exploring. I've never really done the St. Jib's pages, so that's what I'm kind of working on right now, and also the main thing too, but just trying to get everything out of here. Okay, let's figure out how to get into that. I don't know why that portal didn't work. Hey, Serana, ready to kill somebody? It looks like. Is this just not one of those like little portal thingies? I swear it is, but whatever. Oops. There's only one. Can't wait for the next Elder Scrolls. I know, I am just dying waiting for that game. Like, it's crazy. I'm so stoked. When that little trailer thing came out, I was just ecstatic. It was amazing. Ah, here we go. Hey, buddy. Although, I don't know, it'll be very hard to beat this game in my opinion. This is like my favorite game of all time. Was that it? Seriously? Nothing in here? Seriously? Seriously? We did all that work for that? Okay, well, that was disappointing. Where to next? Let's see. We'll search the edge of this big thing later. There's a spirit over here. Hello.
Want my advice? Never welch on a bargain with the ideal master.
Skyrim is hands down one of the best Elder Scrolls games. Yeah, it's one of the best games, period, for me anyway, in my opinion, of course. Not only Elder Scrolls, but game of all time. I can just sit here and play this for hours and just get lost in the amazing story and different things you can find and do. Oh, nice, Serana, nice shot. Oh wow, she's a sniper over here. I missed every shot. Die. Collect all the goodies. Oh, these are not bodies. Oh, ow. Nope. Don't know what that opens, but we hit that anyway. Come on, get up there. Let's go see what this is. Oops. Keep clicking the wrong buttons. Got PS4 too. Hard drive is messed up. Oh no. Yeah, I'm on PS4. I also own Skyrim on PS3 and PC too. You can tell I like it a little bit too much, right? Oh, I hit that thing. Didn't open this. Great. I saw another one. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Oops, wrong thing. No St. Gibbs pages? Darn it. Oh God. You should watch ESO for YouTube for tips. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I know him. I don't know him, but I've seen some of his stuff. Ah! Wow, I'm about to die. Oh my goodness. Whew. Alright, well, that was close, wasn't it? Will the next Battlefront stream be tonight? Well, that's a lot of enemies. Dun, 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 dun. What time? I'm not sure. It'll be a little bit after this. I just gotta do a couple things in between this stream and that stream, so it won't be too long. Alright, this is blocked here.
Where'd you come from?
Ah, they can shoot magic now. Oh! Oh, okay. One shot. Alright, Serp, see ya, dude. try that again. Yeah, I got totally wrecked there, like totally like one shot by that dude.
Where'd you come from?
Oh good, they got the fear going. Oh wait, I want that. Yeah, run. Hey Ace Gamer, how's it going? Good to see ya. Come back here. That guy's running over there. Okay. Can we get into this place? I want to go in here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there we go. Hee hee hee. Okay. It's like a maze, holy moly. Okay, so we can go there. A simple sack. Oh, hello. Oh. Okay. Oh, yeah. Who else do we got? They're shooting. Did he just heal? Where'd this other boy go? There we go. Dang, we're like destroying everything in here. Alright. Oh! Sean just yells no. My favorite armor to wear out of all the armors, either the Dark Brotherhood or Death Brand, I'll have to say. These guys are tough, they're kind of annoying.
Where'd you come from?
Not again. Oh my god. You have to get it from Solstheim. So the Dragonborn DLC content.
Who's there?
Oh my god. Where did he go? Working on a prototype for ship from the Mandalorian. Oh, nice. Like a Lego or a model or.
Who's there?
High difficulty level. Oh, good question. You know, I don't even know what that is. Let's find out. Gameplay, typically adept. So right in between them all. The base. Okay, I killed one. I'm gonna run. Oh my god. There we go. Lego? Nice, dude. Get it uploaded on your channel? If you do, let me know. Oh, just like blood coming from my hands. What is going on? Wow, I am having a bleeding meltdown. Okay, that's so weird. I guess I'm just bleeding my heart out now. Look at me, I'm just coming all out of me. That is quite strange. I've never seen that before. Alright. Okay, we gotta go in here. It's still... Why am I... Alright. This did not go as planned. Okay, well, let's not rush straight out on this time. Mock building series. Yeah. That'd be cool.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
So after the keepers, yep, we just finished the last one there. I mainly stream, my channel is mainly, it's based off of Star Wars Battlefront 2, if you've ever heard of that. Basically Star Wars online multiplayer game. But I branch off to things like Skyrim. Oh god, I'm done bleeding finally. Skyrim, Battlefront 2015, ESO, Elder Scrolls Online, GTA, Red Dead, Overwatch. We branch to a lot of stuff. Ark Survival. Oops, Rana's shooting us. But it's mostly basically based on Battlefront 2. I played Star Wars Fallen Order as well. I finished that game. I did. What else did I do recently? I did. What's that game called? Oh my goodness. Last of Us. Where's St. Jeeb's Pages? And then of course Skyrim. I have more games in store for the future. Some of the other Elder Scrolls games, I own them all, so I'm gonna play the other ones eventually on here. Mike's in Battlefront? Yeah, probably. St. Jeeb's Pages, where are they? Yeah, I generally stream Skyrim once or twice a week, and Battlefront I stream the rest of the days usually. I don't know if there's any Jeeb's Pages in this area, but we did not find them all yet, I don't think. Speak to Valerica, yeah, okay. I only have 5 out of 10, yikes. That is not a lot. H1Z1, I have played it, but I think I uninstalled it, wasn't my type. My favorite battle royale is Apex. We play that every now and then, every once in a while. Yeah, H1Z1 was decent, but a lot of my friends, we played it a little bit, and that was kind of it. And then we moved on, but what do these ones do? Let's see here. Don't know exactly what that accomplished. I might still have it installed, I don't remember. Oh, here we go. Put Serana in timeout, just keeps bullying the companions. Why? Wow, that missed. Was Jeeb's Pages under there? I hope not. I thought I saw it, but then this thing came along. Okay, maybe not. And now I'm stuck. There we go. Alright, let's go talk to Valerica now. I have 5 out of 10 pages so far. So we gotta find 5 more somewhere. I've been trying to search everywhere that I can. believe we already searched all this stuff. I think we're okay. Yeah, Slowcare needs its own map or markers or something, but it doesn't. Might have PSR soon, like 1 to 2 weeks. Nice, bro. Yeah, Micah, when you get your PS4, let me know and we can hook up and play some Apex for sure.
You managed to destroy all 3 keepers?
Yes, ma'am.
Very impressive.
Can you give us a scroll, please?
Please follow me. Keep watch for Durnevere. With the prison's barrier down, he's almost certain to investigate.
Great. Creatures of the night. I love that the paper is just rolling by itself.
The Elder Scroll is just a bit further. Follow me and stay close. Keep your eyes open for Durnevere.
Did you already marry Sharana? Otherwise, you can totally marry Ayala. Male.
I hear something.
Boss fight time. Maybe I should not worry about searching right now. Oh, impaled him right in the chest. Oh my god. Work for the companions now? Nice. That'll teach you. Oh, she's walking right over there.
Come on, she's leading us to the scroll.
I wanted to search these dudes. Really don't have anything good, I don't see. No, they're all kind of just random crap. Okay. Beefy boy. How do you get the magic sidebar up fast? Like how I have it right now? I have my armor setup is, I have increases magic by 20, magic regenerates by 125, increases magic by 50, magic regenerates 100, and shouts reduced, so 100. So that's 100, 225. So my magicka regenerates 225% faster and is increased by 20 plus 75. And yeah, increased by 75 and 225% faster recharge. So it's pretty insane.
Forgive my astonishment, but I never thought I'd witness the death of that dragon.
What makes you say that?
Volumes written on Durnevere allege that he can't be slain by normal means. It appears they were mistaken.
It's because I'm Dragonborn, huh?
Unless
Come on.
the soul of a dragon is as resilient as its owner's scaly hide. It's possible that your killing blow has merely displaced Durnevere's physical form while he reconstitutes himself.
How long will that take?
Minutes, hours, years. I can't even begin to guess. I suggest we don't wait around to find out. Now, let's get you the Elder Scroll and you can be on your way.
Great. Beautiful. Speak to Valerica. Okay. You staying here?
I have no choice. As I told you before, I'm a daughter of Cold Harbor. If I return to Tamriel, that increases Harkon's likelihood of bringing the tyranny of the sun to fruition.
We'll return for you when we can.
I appreciate your concern for me, but Serana is all that I care about. We must keep her safe at all costs. Remember that Harkon is not to be trusted. No matter what he promises, he'll deceive you in order to get what he wants. And promise me you'll keep my daughter safe. She's the only thing of value I have left. Did you have anything to ask before you depart?
Why don't you come back with us?
Even if I could, it would only serve to hinder your efforts. Harkon would likely sense my return to Tamriel. The last thing you need right now is a trail for him to follow. Like Serana, I am a daughter of Cold Harbor. My presence in Tamriel would simply double the risk that Harkon could complete the prophecy.
And if he fails?
The only way I'd even consider returning to Tamriel was if Harkon were not only to fail, but to be destroyed.
You hate him that much?
You must understand. He's no longer the man I married all that time ago. He's obsessed. Insane. Everyone around him fears him as they would a rabid dog. For all of this to end, he must die.
Oh. Alright.
Farewell. Remember, that Harkon's not to be trusted.
I'm glad we found the scroll. I wish you could come with us. Come on, let's go home.
Farewell, Valerica. What's over here? Ooh, a little hidden area, I see. Oh, sorry. Nothing good over here, seriously. All this cool stuff, but there's nothing around. Nothing good. Oh well. Alright. There he is.
Stay your weapons. I would speak with you, Quinarin.
Thought you were dead.
Cursed, not dead. Doomed to exist in this form for eternity. Trapped between Laas and Enoch. Between life and death.
Didn't you try to kill me?
The hostility was necessary. I was bound to an oath.
Why are we speaking?
I believe in civility among seasoned warriors, and I find your ear worthy of my words. My claws have rended the flesh of innumerable foes, but I have never once been felled on the field of battle. I therefore honor name you Quinarin, or Vanquisher in your tongue.
Uh-huh, okay.
Your words do me great honor. My desire to speak with you was born from the result of our battle, Quinarin. I merely wish to respectfully ask a favor of you.
What kind of favor?
For countless years I've roamed the Soul Cairn in unintended service to the ideal master. Before this, I roamed the skies above Tamriel. I desire to return there.
What's stopping you?
I fear that my time here has taken its toll upon me. I share a bond with this dreaded place. If I ventured far from the Soul Cairn, my strength would begin to wane until I was no more.
Oh, how could I help you, sir?
I will place my name with you and grant you the right to call my name from Tamriel. Do me this simple honor, and I will fight at your side as your Graze Mazen, your ally, and teach you my Thum.
Call your name in Tamriel? Okay.
Trivial in your mind, perhaps. For me, it would mean a great deal. I don't require an answer, Quinarin. Simply speak my name to the heavens when you feel the time is right.
How did you end up here,
There
sir?
was a time when I called Tamriel my home. But those days have long since passed. The Dova roamed the skies, vying for their small slices of territory that resulted in immense and ultimately fatal battles. I was, but unlike some of my brethren, I sought solutions outside the norm in order to maintain my superiority. I began to explore what the Dova call Elok Dilan, the ancient forbidden art that you call necromancy. The Ideal Masters assured me that my powers would be unmatched, that I could raise legions of the undead. In return, I was to serve them as a keeper until the death of the one who calls herself Valerica.
They didn't tell you she was
I
immortal.
discovered too late that the Ideal Masters favor deception over honor, and had no intention of releasing me from my binding. They had control of my mind, but fortunately they couldn't possess my soul. Free? No. I have been here too long, Quanarin. The Soul Cairn has become a part of what I am. I can never fully call Tamriel my home again, or I would surely perish.
Rip.
I only hope that you will allow me the precious moments of time there, through your call.
Okay.
Speak if you have aught to say worth the listening.
Alright, well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's a great place to call it. Next time we will continue searching the Soul Cairn for St. Giob's pages. Oh. Whenever you do that shout, nothing happens. Oh. Well, remind me on the next episode and we can, we'll try it when we get out and see. Maybe we can figure it out. I know it's worked for me in the past, but maybe there's something special we have to do. But anyway, yeah, we'll see you guys in Battlefront later. But yes, next time we'll look for Giob's pages and.
The sooner we get the scroll home, the sooner we deal with my father.
Okay. So yeah, look, he's just looking at me. That's really scary. Yeah. All right. See you in a bit, guys.